Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. Today we will be opening an assortment of packs. As you can see, I will not be opening the non-locked packs. I will only be opening the locked packs, and that is because this is my regular Tablemon account, so I use the other packs to trade for the cards I need. But the locked packs I might as well open, and I spent all my coins in Guardians Rising's boosters so that we can check out the new cards. Now, last time around I did a video like this and I commented on the sorry on the cards I kept pulling. Now it was a bit slow, so I'll try to go over it a little bit faster, but let's leave Guardians Rising until the end. I'm gonna open 3 Steam Siege booster packs first. I'm gonna go from left to right, and I'm gonna finish with Guardians Risings, okay? So, yeah. We got a Bastiodon and a Cobalion, no big deal. There's one more pack after this one of Steam Siege. It just, the other packs, it's always better to trade the packs for the cards you need. It's never a good idea to open them. Like, you might get lucky once in a while, but you usually won't get lucky. So now it's Fate's Collide's turn. Really want to get to the Guardians Rising though, but it's a better like bang for your buck if you trade out the whole booster pack for like a playset of the card you needed, and like 5 booster packs for the GX or the EX you need, because by doing that, you get to secure the card you actually need. And look, there's a Meowth, Mew, and Kabutops. There should be another one. I'm not entirely sure now though. And there's a Breakzen. Oh wow, no, actually I made a mistake. This one wasn't locked. Whoops. Okay, it's no big deal though. So just one evolutions pack. See what else we can get. I believe we're opening almost 50 packs, or a little over 50 packs. Reverse Holo Potion and Charizard. Awesome. A locked Holo Charizard. Now let's go to Breakpoint. Then we have 2 Ancient Origins, 5 Sun and Moon, and then we get to the 33 Guardians Rising packs. An elixir, which we have a ton of. Yeah, 14 locked elixirs. That's pretty bad. And there we go. Hypno. How many was it? There weren't any more? I thought there were. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, so Porygon Z and Gyarados. We really haven't been pulling too many good cards so far. Hopefully we will get to pull a lot of good cards from, oh well, there you go, a Mega Sceptile, our 4th Mega Sceptile. Hopefully you get to pull a lot of good cards from the Guardians Rising set. I'm also really looking to get more of the Sun and Moon energy. They are my favorite energy, honestly. Like, by far, in a very long time, they are my favorite energy, so I'm really looking forward to having more of those in this account, and even the locked account. Yep, as you can see, I only have 7, and there's a Primarina. So this pack and 2 more, and then we get to Guardians Rising finally. Another Decidueye. Nothing too exciting just yet. Hopefully the game is saving the excitement for yep, a Golduck for the for the Guardians Rising packs. Okay, so this is the last Sun and Moon pack. Two Cannon, awesome. Okay, now is where the good times start. First Sun and Moon Guardians Rising pack that I'm gonna open in this account will give us energy. All of them are new cards, of course, and our rare is a Como OGX. So the first first booster pack is a GX. That is awesome. And although it's probably the worst GX maybe currently printed, we'll take that kind of luck. My intention is definitely to try and build a deck with every single GX. Wow, reverse holo aqua patch immediately. That's really cool. We also get field blower and we get a Rayquaza, which is a pretty decent card. I feel like Rayquaza will be making an appearance in a few decks here and there, so I'm looking forward to that. We get more Rockruffs, we get a Sudowoodo, which is pretty good, and we get another GX, so 2 GXs out of 3 packs. Vikavolt GX has a lot of potential. If Charjabug was grass type, I would say Vikavolt GX would be extremely good, but for now, Vikavolt, like, I'm gonna try it out, but I have my reservations on it. Super Zap Cannon does deal a lot of damage, and you do have the other Vikavolt to power it up immediately, and you only need 1 lightning, so you can use TCE to pay for the attack and to power up Vikavolt. You can use a nice assortment of grass and lightning energy cards, so pretty good pull, honestly, pretty good pull. And 2 GXs out of 3 packs, definitely can't complain about that. Okay, so double special card this time around. We get a reverse holo Chandelure and a Trevenant. Trevenant is also pretty decent. We do have Trevenant Break Steel, and Trevenant does deal 30 for each trainer card in your opponent's hand. It combines obviously pretty nicely with Forest of Giant Plants and Vileplume. And ironically, it's like the opposite of the new Garbodor card. Trevenant punishes your opponent for holding onto their item cards, and Garbodor punishes them for using them. So maybe we could see a Garbodor Trevenant deck in the future. And we now have 7 basic Darkness Energy. Awesome. Slowbro. Nothing too important. Oh well. And the nice new art enhanced hammer. So what else can we get here? There's a Slowpoke, there's the multi-switch, which is pretty good, and then we get a reverse holo Trevenant and an Oricorio. Now, this might be underwhelming, as in it's not an EX, but Oricorio with its supernatural dance is actually a pretty good attack. As the game goes longer, Oricorio becomes just that much more powerful. You get to place damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like for every discarded Pokemon. For every Pokemon in your opponent's discard. So you can potentially snipe a Shaymin late game, you can finish off something that survived a hit, things like that. That Oricorio, I think, is a really good one-off tech in pretty much any deck. Now we do get a Wishy-Washy. Okay, Wishy-Washy is interesting. We do get a Mallow, which seems pretty good. Altar of the Sun, which removes weakness from fire and metal Pokemon. And there's a Comfey. Each of your Pokemon that has any fairy energy attached to it can be affected by any special conditions. Sorry, let me do something about the sound. Traffic. I think I'm gonna move house pretty soon, so hopefully that should improve as well. Hopefully the frames per second has considerably improved for you guys. I'm really hoping it did. And yeah, the sound is the next thing I wanna improve upon. And we get a Gothitelle. So this is an underwhelming pack. We do get an Energy Lodo, which is not too great. We do get a Sableye, which prevents your opponent from playing supporter cards during their next turn, so the obvious Decidueye Vileplume combo is there, but I don't know. So our run of GXs is over now. There are a ton of secret rare cards in this set though. Okay, so we get a Choice Band, that is always great to have, and then we get an Alolan Golem and another comfy. Okay, so nothing too exciting. Still have a ton of packs left to open though. We got Darkness, a Nosepass, Multi-Switch, Glalie. Nothing too exciting. And then we get an Alolan Sandslash, which is pretty good. We get to draw extra cards. And then we get a Mimikyu, which draws 2 cards. And you get to copy an opponent's attack. Okay, fair enough. Now, we open up a Lightning Energy. We get an Aqua Patch. That's our second Aqua Patch. 1 reverse holo and 1 regular, and we get another Oricorio. Now this Oricorio is the most underwhelming one because its attacks are really nothing special, and you can't take it into a deck. So Oricorio is not that. The lightning type Oricorio is not that great. We get Swallow, we get Fletchinger, we get a reverse holo Vulpix, which is a really nice card just to look at, and we get a Salazzle. Salazzle, whenever you evolve, you get to burn and poison. Like when you evolve from hand, you get to burn and poison your opponent's active Pokemon. That's pretty good. That's immediately plus 30 damage counters, and I'm sure we'll eventually get some sort of new card or like the Salazzle GX, which combines well with Salazzle and deals extra damage based on the amount of special conditions your opponent has. Now this is our third Field Grower, pretty good. Second Choice Band, that's awesome. And we get a Drampa GX. Perfect. Drampa GX, 180 HP, has 3 really good attacks. Righteous Edge discards a special energy from your opponent's active Pokemon, so you can pressure them that way. Berserk deals 80 damage for 3 colorless energy, which is already pretty solid. And if you have any benched Pokemon with damage counters on them, you get to deal an extra 70, which is pretty good. And then you get Big Will GX, which is a great attack to have in the early game, so you can set up by shuffling your hand into your deck and drawing 10 cards. Now, Drampa GX combined with Hala, that's like the pretty obvious combo. I will be playing around with that in a future video. And yeah, pretty good to pull that GX. That's definitely a lot better than the previous 2 we pulled with Como-O and Vikavolt. And now we put off a Talonflame. Nothing too exciting. We do get another Mallow, which does arrange our top deck, our next 2 top decks, and when combined with Shaman can be pretty good. We get a Trubbish, awesome, because Garbodor is so good. You saw that on the video. We get our third Choice Band, which is also pretty good. But yeah, Garbodor is just gonna be so good here. So good. Wow, our first Psychic Energy actually. And a Holo Chandelure. Brooklet Hill is actually a pretty decent stadium, fetching any basic water or basic fighting type Pokemon you want. That's pretty good. Get a Grass, we get a Hala. This is the support I was talking about. If you have already used your GX attack, you get to draw 7 cards instead of 4. That's pretty good. Then we get a Reverse Holo Machamp, and finally a Lightning type Oricorio. So underwhelming finish to that booster pack. Now we get a Reverse Holo Brooklet Hill and another Oricorio. Lightning type Oricorio. Grass Energy, lots of uncommons, Max Potion, Energy Recycler, Machoke. Machoke is very interesting because with its ability you prevent all damage done by your opponent's attacks to your bench Pokemon, and the attacks and abilities can't put damage counters either, so that's pretty good. It's pretty much a direct counter to the CDI. We get another Comfy. Swallow, nothing to write home about. I mean, Swallow will be fun to use in the TCG Pokédex series, but we're not even at Johto yet, so Hoenn is still a long ways to go. Yet another Comfy, that's our playset of Comfy complete. Thank you very much, BTCGO. Please don't give me any more Comfys. I really don't need any more Comfys. 16 basic metal energy, wow. And we get a Blissey. When you evolve Chansey into Blissey, you get to heal 80 damage from your active Pokemon. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, so 13 more booster packs to go. We've only pulled 3 GXs so far. Can we pull another one? There's a reverse holo Mimikyu rare and another Oricorio, but this one is different. So Oricorio, when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you get to search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand. That's a pretty good card for decks that might use different type attackers, such as an Espeon Umbreon deck, and it's also pretty good in a deck like Rayquaza. It's an extra basic Pokemon you can bench to increase your damage output, and you get to search for energy immediately, so you can potentially discard them and abuse the Mega Turbo. So pretty nice card. There's 2 very playable Oricorios and then 2 underwhelming Oricorios. Third Aqua Patch and Whimsicott. The depending Pokemon is knocked out during your next turn, take 2 more prize cards. Wow, that's an interesting attack. The Wages of Fluff. An interesting name. And we get our 3rd Channeler because we have 2 holo and 1 reverse holo. Hey, we want some GXs though, or some secret rares or something. Okay, Rescue Stretcher, reverse holo Heliolisk, and Wailord. 40 damage if heads prevent all damage, and 80 heal 30 from water Pokemon. Okay, so Wailord's pretty bad. Wailord EX though is still pretty good. There's Murkrow, there's our playset of Choice Band completed, and our 3rd Trevenant, 2 regulars and 1 reverse holo. Vulpix, Chansey, Multi-Switch, and the Oricorio we just reviewed. What else can we pull? Common GXs. I will be doing a video in Spanish with my other account. There's a Drampa. Drampa allows you to search your deck for a basic energy and attach it to this Pokemon. That's pretty good. Combined with Ninja Boy, that's not a bad attack to have. And you can also even use Power Cyclone to deal 80 damage and move an energy from this Pokemon to another Pokemon. And finally we get a Victini with the ability Victory Star. This is a reprint of the old Victini. With Victini we get to use coin flippy attacks more and make them just a little bit more reliable. Reverse holo Mallow and full art Alola Ninetales GX. Thank you very much. Okay, so Alola Ninetales GX is a pretty good card. 210 HP. Water type means you get to heal through rough seas, which is always great. And then you get Ice Blade, which deals 50 damage to any of your opponent's Pokemon. That's a really nice attack to have. It's actually like you could even combine Ninetales with the CDI GX in order to cover each other's weaknesses and just try to counter Volcanion that way. You get to have used Aqua Patch and things like that. And Blizzard Edge does deal 160 damage for 3 energy. You do discard 2 energy, but like I said, you do have access to Aqua Patch, so you can make up for that loss. And 160 damage plus a Choice Band plus a Professor Kukui or something like that, you can deal almost up to 210 damage. Ice Path GX moves all damage counters from this Pokemon to your opponent's active Pokemon, so it's essentially at a free damage change per game, which is really good, especially considering we're still gonna see Shaymin EXs on the bench. So targeting that and healing off your damage seems pretty good. We get another Field Blower. That's our playset of Field Blowers complete. Reverse Holo Sableye and rare Talonflame. How many Phantoms do we have? Now we have 5, so we have our full set. Aether Paradise reduces damage that Grass and Lightning Pokemon take by 30, and we get that's a rare Sharpedo, which deals 70. Wow, I think that's more underwhelming than the Oricorio. Reverse Holo Rescue Stretcher, that should be our 3rd or 4th Rescue Stretcher, And we get a Mimikyu, another Mimikyu, our third Mimikyu I believe, 2 holo and 1 reverse holo. 1 energy, Gligar, max potions, and another Wailord. We have 2 more packs left unfortunately, so only 4 GXs out of 30-ish packs seems pretty low. Hopefully we can get another one. Politoed is not a GX and it's really not worth reviewing too much. So this is our last pack. Can we pull something good in our last pack? Well, we complete our playset of Aqua Patches, which is pretty awesome, and we get our playset of Mimikyu as well. So yeah. That will conclude the video, guys. I will not be opening any more of these packs. These I will use to trade to get my account updated, get the new cards that I need, so that I can use this account as well as a demo account. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video if you can. Like I said in the previous videos, the like goal is right there, 100 likes. It really helps out the channel a lot. Takes you 1 second to do it, and it really does make a difference. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.